another banger, baby. And today I will be actually making a whole reaction video because you guys have been asking for this, of my LA dance journey. It's been such a long, hard, tedious journey, y'all, and it most definitely has not been easy. The first time that I actually took my first LA heels class, and I'll put the video right here, actually, I had posted a vlog about it. It's when I had went to LA for the third time, and I went with my big sissy Danielle Stamper. It was so much fun, y'all. Honestly, I didn't even know about the class until Danny told me about it. It was Cisco Morales class. I'll put the video right here when I actually tried the choreography. I did not have on the right heels, y'all. My feet were sliding everywhere. I had no idea what to do, what to expect. I just went with my sis to just kind of start getting myself out of the comfort zone of dolls. So being at the playground in LA for the first time was definitely a humbling experience, to say the least. There was a lot of beasts in that room. A lot of people that I've actually seen on Instagram, on social media, that went viral because they go so hard at playground. Me and Danny were not even dancing next to each other. I couldn't even find Danny when we first entered the playground because we were just so focused on getting this choreography. If I had any questions, I would find sis and I'd be like, sis, what is the first part? Like, it was just hella pressure. I don't know, I just tried my best. I was just trying to open up my confidence and just start my journey of being a better dancer. So we're gonna get into this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I'm gonna give you guys a couple moments to subscribe and join the Maybaby family because you guys need to catch up. And we're gonna get right into this video. Okay, my Maybabies, so I am going to actually get these videos from my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me, go follow me. It is 2_Melody Almay. I'm actually going to be referencing off of one of my highlights on my story. It's Dance in LA, Be a Woman to Watch is the cover. So if you guys want to follow along with me, I will probably put a video right here of all the clips that I'll be watching so you guys will get my true, honest reactions. Honestly, I have not taken the time to just watch my growth in my journey as a dancer, and it's just good, especially now during this quarantine, to just look back. And a lot of times I'm so super hard on myself because I remember the first time I moved to LA and took my first heels class. I think I went to Cisco's class and I was like, I remember leaving there just feeling super overwhelmed. I was like, damn, I thought I could dance, but I guess the fuck not. I was just all over the place and I didn't know what was going on, y'all. So I'm always hard on myself about my mistakes, but I never give myself credit on how far I've come. So this is what this video is going to be about. I'm just going to watch myself and watch my growth, give you guys some insight about what my journey was as a dancer here in LA. So let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so this video is my second class for Cisco. I love this song, y'all. I love this vibe. I just love Cisco because he's just my daddy, okay? I love him as a choreographer. I love him as a person. He is so sweet, down to earth. He took pictures with me and Danny that I'll put right here when we first visited LA. And y'all, it's crazy because this is my first time being called out into a small group in LA. So I was super nervous. I was super focused. I was thinking about every move that comes next rather than just being in the moment. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Yes! Y'all, I thought it was a thing to wear my socks with my shorts because I thought it was going to give me more grip, but I just find that wearing just no socks makes my toes grip my heels better. Ta 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 ah ah. Ba da ba. Hey. Poo poo pa da. Hey. LOL. RIP to the skin on my kneecaps, period. Hey. This is my first time at Alma Space too. It was a whole vibe. And my girl, she's dancing right next to me. I love them. I love the dancers that were in that room. Hey, hey. Just anybody. I actually did pretty good on this video, y'all. I didn't really mess up the choreography. My knees just slipped because I wasn't wearing no knee pads. And I'm not really good at improv, y'all. I was trying to get better. All I did was the splits and that's it, okay? That's all y'all get from me right now. And I got you long as you got me. And I got you long as you got me. Just walk the fuck. If all else fails with freestyle, y'all just walk off, okay? I learned that quick. And most of these dancers that I'm dancing next to, you guys, I really got to know very well in a more personal level. I just love to hear all the dancers' background stories, where they came from, their journey to LA, what their goals are, all of that, because it's just motivation just to hear people's different stories, just to hear how different people's journeys are, and it's just so inspiring. So let's go on to the next video. This is when I decided to take a heels class every day. You guys, when I moved to LA, I wanted to take as many heels classes as I can because I finally found my pocket of sensuality. I wanted to get out of the doll style. I wanted to get out of HBCU dance style. So I decided that heels would be my first step of just branching out and finding myself as a dancer. I decided to, you know, start with beginners classes. So of course, I took Alexis Beauregard's beginners classes every Friday. I think it was at 5 for an hour, for like 2 hours or so. I signed up every Friday each, okay? I was front and center, okay, ready to learn all the basics, all the fundamentals of dancing in a heel, because it may look so effortless, but dancing effortless is not easy, okay? You have to literally build yourself up to just dance in a heel. It seems so easy just be dancing in a heel, but it's hard to even walk in heels, okay? Imagine doing turns and leg extensions and actual hard-hitting choreography. You have to control your body. You have to really squeeze and use every part of your body when you're dancing in a heel. So this is my first heels class with Alexis Beauregard. It was super fun, so let's get into it. Y'all, I was terrible at ad-libbing. Y'all, this is really basic choreography, but it just helps me. It honestly, it was kind of challenging. It was so basic. I went here with one of my model friends, and she was like, this is her first time ever taking a class. She was like, girl, you are a dancer, because I just made a fool out of myself. And I was like, sis, honestly, it's all a journey for all of us. Come on, real simp. You guys, the next video was that same day. I stayed for Kyla's class, and Kyla, you guys probably know her for the Asian girl with the blue hair who was so fire, so sharp. When I first saw her for the first time, I was like, she is so little in real life. It was just so crazy to realize how tall and how elongated and how sharp she looks in heels, and then she's just a small person. So if you guys are small dancers or even tall dancers, don't let your height deter you from being a great dancer, because that stuff doesn't matter, especially on camera, trust me. So this class was definitely challenging, to say at the least. These white girls were kicking my ass, okay? So let's get to it. Still not doing no good improv, y'all. Walk. Y'all, fresh out of BR trying to catch up with these white girls, period. Y'all, it was a lot of up and down. I remember that part. Y'all, I couldn't get up that fast. Love up, awesome. This was definitely a challenge. I remember leaving this class feeling so disappointed. I thought I could dance, I guess the fuck not, okay? Hey, but trust the process, okay? It's like I was like a slight count off every second. It's like I made my own dance. So that next week I kind of ran a little bit late for my fundamentals class, but that following week I went to my first Nicole Kirkland class. She's really a high esteemed dancer here in LA. She's very type of dancer, okay? I wasn't all that, okay? I'm very milky, like take your time dancer. She was very, this is discount, we're gonna have fun, just learn it. And I just kept on forgetting. It's just like, I just remember this class. I couldn't really remember the choreography. It was so hard for me to remember the choreography. I think I went to class with one of my dance friends, and she was just like, I had to keep on asking her, like, sis, what is the first count? Because I keep on forgetting. But this was pretty embarrassing, but we're just gonna watch this anyway, okay? This was a struggle. And this girl in front of me shitting on me, okay? Jesus. What are you doing, Mel? Won't you say mine, won't you say my name, say my name. Hey. Lord. Are you confused? What is going on? And look at these clunky heels though. That was before I realized not to wear a chunky heel whenever you're dancing heels. So anyway, that was that struggle. So the next video is another one of Cisco's classes. We were in a different studio. It was a different vibe. And this is like the second time he had picked me in a small group and I was just focused, y'all. So let's just get into it. I love this choreography. Ta-ta. Hey, I just wish I would have just like controlled my body more, especially right here. Leg, what the hell? Point that toe. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait no more. This is literally, I forgot the choreo and everybody forgot too at the same time. She was like, walk 5. Hey, ta 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 ta. Ooh, them arms are just dangling. I wish I could just go back and just fight myself, child. Like, period. I knew better than this. Than just let my arms dangle like that. Like, that's sick. This video is so funny. I have like a whole story behind this. If you guys watched me doing my very first sewing, I will put that right here. I literally took all day to do this sewing. I only got 2 bundles in my hair, but I didn't even have no hair sewn in the top of my head. I literally just threw on a hat and went straight to this class. And thank God my hat didn't fall off because it would have been braids. But this class was so fun because he was trying a different concept of wall dancing, and we went back on the wall half of this dance. But you know what? Let's just get into it. I'm moving them hips, bitch. Ooh, let me that. Y'all, it's like I be having the choreography perfect until it's time to do groups. I just be in my head. I be thinking about filming rather than just performing. That's what I'm learning now. Look at me, a second behind everybody again. I really love this part, y'all, and I messed it up. I was like, damn. It's crazy because it's the parts that I never mess up until I film that I actually mess up. I'm just stuck right here. Hostess. Calling my phone. They won't leave me alone. I'm just stuck in my whole day. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Next video is when I finally made it back to my fundamentals class with Alexis. This one was a really fun dance. I think I heard this in like, I think Friday or one of these movies where it's like big old titties. You know what? We're just gonna get into it. This is the first time that I got called out at playground. Y'all still had those same 2 bundles in my head. I low-key started too early. But it's all how you play it off. It's all about recovery. It doesn't matter if you mess up. It's all about recovery. And then you guys, of course, I had to take my girl Aaliyah Janelle's class. This is my very first time taking her class. And this is the day that I finally finished my hair and I finally finished vlogging that video for y'all. And I had my bundles in. I miss those bundles, y'all. I need to get back to bundles because I honestly don't even know what to do with this right here on top of my head, as you can see. But this is my first heels class with Aaliyah Janelle, and it was amazing, you guys. Not only was it packed with people, but it's just like the way she teaches, it's not fast at all. Her choreography is fun, so you're engaged the whole entire time. And when she's teaching, it's not like you're looking over people because she teaches half like people in the back gets up first and they learn it and they do it. Once they got it, they sit down, and then the people in the front. This was a different teaching strategy that I took note of as a choreographer, that this is easier for people to actually engage and actually learn and do this stuff rather than having to change around positions and stuff. That definitely takes more time. So let's get into this video. This is in my bed, y'all. Ooh, here comes a serious face. Meeting in my bedroom. Walk, ayy. crazy I still remember this choreography. Cha, cha, cha. This day one, you're my son. I couldn't get to film this whole entire video because my phone had ran out of storage, of course. That class, I learned that it's okay when you don't have class footage. Usually I'm so pressed to get footage of me every time I take a heels class, but I realized then it's not about getting the footage. It's all about the experience. It's all about being a student. It's all about the journey. I'm totally fine with that, even though I can't go back and look at it, as long as I got a little snippet of how I was. So let's move on to the next video. So this next video, my girl Mariah Larrea was in town. Actually, Mariah was the first heels class that I've ever taken, not in LA but in Baton Rouge. I put the footage right here. I wore chunky heel. The floor was not turnable, but my girl actually lives in San Fran right now in the Bay Area. Every time she goes to LA, it's always to take dance classes and to be a student. I love taking dance classes with her because I just love her vibe and her eagerness to actually be a bomb professional dancer. So shout out to Mariah Larrea. She had told me about this class by Geneva Pettigway, and if you guys don't know about Geneva, she is fire. She's one of Jason Derulo's backup dancers. She has a long credits list, but she's just so humble, down to earth. I met her. I actually got to work with her musically. She's a great writer as well and amazing dancer. This class was so challenging because it was a very small class. It was probably like 6 or 7 people who showed up, and it was a big space. We were at I'm a Space. Once we learned the choreography, she challenged us to do it by ourselves. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready, sis. But this is me doing it by myself. Let's get into it. Y'all, I was so skinny. You could tell I've been taking dance classes every day. Hey, so stiff, y'all. Never have I been so focused. Y'all, I was so stiff. You like me not till you're 30. I was like, which way? She was actually doing the choreography right in front of me so I can see and not mess up, and I needed it because this would have been all over the place. I needed this push, you guys, because if not, I would be bullshitting this. So shout out to Geneva, because if it wasn't for you, sis, I would not have been worried about doing any type of solo. That was my first solo ever. It felt so wrong, but it looked right. Like, it looked pretty good. It looked better than I thought it would look. Shout out to you, Geneva. Thanks for that push, my girl. And then the next video is my second heels class by Janelle. This is So Anxious by Genuine. That's how you know she's a good choreographer. She can just make up choreography from old bops and everybody to come and have fun. It was just so much fun. My mom calls me every time I post a heels class video. She's like, are you gonna make a video not grinding on the floor? Are you gonna make a video not shaking your ass? Like, I'm like, Mom, this is the choreography. Let's just get into this video. The ass is going a mile a minute. Pop. Hey. Yay. I can honestly see my growth even this video. And it's like every time I take a Aaliyah Janelle class, my phone runs out of space so I don't get the full video. But like I said, it's okay. It's okay. Let me know. Hey. And then you guys, this next video is when I took my first private with Aaliyah Janelle. That's so crazy that I got chosen, because if you guys don't know, Aaliyah Janelle doesn't take everybody to do a private with her. You actually gotta be chosen to do a private with her. I guess because you need to have some type of dance experience or some type of dance background rather than her just teaching you how to dance, period. So I did a 2-hour class with her at Evolution Studios. I had wore the wrong heels. This is actually Aaliyah's heels that I'm wearing in this video. So let's get into it, okay? Y'all, I was a sweaty dog, okay? Hey. Lay it down, down. She is the ultimate hype woman, period. Literally, after we did that video, we were just talking about my goals and my aspirations as a dancer. The advice that she told me that I would never forget was I need to find my home in these heels. She told me I'm an amazing dancer, I just need to find my comfort in the heels. And I told her I want to be in a place where she is as a choreographer, and she said she definitely sees me as that. So that literally made my whole day, okay? So let's move on to the next video. Okay, so you guys, this is the following weekend. Of course, I was back in my foundations class. Of course, this is by Alexis. I think this is right before I went to homecoming at Southern, so let's get into it. This is October 25th of last year. It's so crazy how time go by like this. How do I remember this? Walk, 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 walk. Ooh, So after I went to that class, y'all, that same day I went to another Aaliyah Janelle class. This is the Megan Thee Stallion class, and y'all, this was no heels, so I can actually have fun and not worry about squeezing every inch of me out. This was at the 11 Studios, and let's get into it. That's my girl Jazz in the front. Shout out to Jazz. Hey, 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 hey. Whiplash. Wait. Ooh, ooh. That ass is moving a mile a minute. Ta, 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 That's dance talk, y'all. Pussy Aquafina. This is my part right here. Hey, ba, ba. Oh, this is my little freestyle. I like this little freestyle idea, y'all. I was cute. I was getting better with learning choreography at this point, you guys. I was in LA for 2 months and I was taking classes every day almost. Like literally, I took classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 4 days a week I was taking classes. I'm starting to see my improvement now at this point, like as far as learning choreography and just actually learning my body and how to move it. Yeah, y'all, look at me. Okay, Mel. Okay, new Mel.
Inconsistent like mine.